Capricorn, it's April 2022 and I'm back again to give you what I call the Oracle Express of astrological readings. I'm from astrology.com.au and it's great to have your company. If you're new here, take a look at this. I'm going to spin the wheel and let's just see where it lands for you in this coming month. First and foremost, a very, very powerful new moon on the 1st of April there in your 4th house. You see that there? This is the symbol of Aries. Therefore, the new moon is in the 4th house, which is your domestic sphere, property matters, and most importantly, peace of mind, happiness, because of course home is where the heart is. So this is a new chapter, a new opportunity for you to not only, and I know Capricorn is an earth sign, people accuse you of being purely materialistic, but that's not always true. I think for you, yes, there are some opportunities financially this month. In the area of real estate or in the area of acquisition of some fixed assets. But this has to do with generating a whole new perspective for peace of mind, happiness within yourself. And don't forget, happiness has nothing to do with, although it helps, the acquisition of money, financial resources and things. It's got to do with the decision to be happy. And I think therefore that the new moon for you has quite a bearing on your attitudes and a new approach. And 4th house has to do with your family. So if some of you out there born under the sign of the goat have been struggling with family members, feeling used, abused, misused, whatever, it's an opportunity for you to redefine the nature of those relationships. That communication style is all important in that arena, as shown by this transit of Venus that takes place probably around, I missed that a little bit, just a little bit earlier, maybe beginning of the first week of April. But that is going to help this component of your horoscope, where you've got the hot blazing sun here in the 4th house. That can traditionally unsettle family issues. You've also got Mars and Saturn in the 2nd house. Vedic astrologers consider this the zone of the family. But the communication style can shift, can develop, can improve through this 3rd house combination of Jupiter, Neptune and Venus. And later you'll see, keep your eye here on the moon, because on the 17th, as it swings around here into your 10th house, that full moon is going to fully activate your work. Not just your work, you see there's all multi-levels here that are operating. So the outward side of this is your domestic real estate. The inner side is your happiness. Here, the outer aspect of this full moon is your profession, your aspirations. But this also has to do with your personal reputation, the ethical side of your life, how you feel about yourself, the command you have over yourself. So in this matter of family affairs, and for that matter, your business affairs, if you've been trampled on, not been speaking your mind, then this is an opportunity for you to regain your self-esteem. And I think the new moon and the full moon both point to that this month for you, Capricorn. You notice now at the tail end of the month, after the 20th, you've got the transit of the sun here into this 5th house, bringing 4 planets into the 5th house. So it's shifted away from this 4th house to the 5th house. And then you've got Mars also transiting away from that troublesome conjunction with Saturn, the finance sector, into this 3rd house. You've got a set of 4 planets here, 5th house, 3rd house, creativity, 5th house, communication, 3rd house, contracts, agreements, 3rd house, investments, speculation, 5th house. So these are all the possible scenarios that play out, but enough to say that this 3rd house and 5th house work very, very well in tandem. They are not challenging to each other. They actually support each other. So there may be some opportunity for you to talk to your broker, talk to investment advisors, look at learning new things in the way of your creative impulses, because this is the 3rd house, and quite likely more strongly activated by the position of the moon here, the conjunction of Mars on the 25th, 26th, 27th, as it moves around here. So there's a strong dominant communication flavour. By the way, 3rd house is numerous small journeys. shown by the number of planets here. And you can expand your mind and your finances and your career, shown by Venus here ruling this upper part of your horoscope, through communication, renegotiation of contracts, and of course short journeys, where you can expand your portfolio, expand your circle of influence professionally, and also with this 4 planets in this 5th house, gain a great deal of satisfaction through your creative enterprises. On the last day of the month, we see the transit of Mercury into the 6th house, which also has to do with your work, your health, your debts, workplace agreements. And again, that's recapitulating what I mentioned at the outset, where you can communicate better deals for yourself this month all round, but most importantly, to not rely on the money and the transactional side of your life to give you happiness. Rely on yourself and make a decision to be happy. Pop on over to astrology.com.au. I've got more there for the month of April, May, June, July, all the way down, all through this year. If you want to have a look at that, drop me a line and I'm going to give you a personalised reading if that's what you so wish. If you want to get into some difficult personal issues that are not covered here in the reading, by all means let me know what's going on and we can do that in private. You've got the opportunity there, please, 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 to subscribe. Do so. Done? Good. I'll see you next month. Take care. Bye-bye.